Hornets Nest Park has two world-class disc golf courses. The original layout is overlaid by the new gold level course, Charlotte's Web. Hornets Nest Original is the host of the annual Super Tour event, the Charlotte Open. I'm directing my comments on this guided tour of the original layout towards top-level players, since that is whom this course is designed for. Hole 1 is a 336-foot turnover shot. Going over the fence that guards the right side of the fairway is not out of bounds. The pavement on the parking lot is OB. Hole 2 is a nice open long bomb. Pine needles around the basket will tend to make your drive skip a country mile. Parking this 432-foot hole will leave you feeling mighty fine. Hole 3 is a relatively easy 324-foot hyzer shot. It plays maybe 360 feet, since it is uphill. All water on this hole is OB, as is the ball field. On or over the road on the right is not OB. Hole 4 is only 273 feet, but the length is hard to read from the tee due to the drop-off behind the basket. The ball field on the left is OB, as are the paved road and parking lot. Hole 5 is another easy deuce. Only 247 feet long. You feel bad losing a stroke to the field if you do not birdie this. Roadaways often end up on the OB street, leaving a long comeback putt. Also, there is a pond over the top of the hill past the basket. At the time this movie was made, hole 6 was a 285-foot straightaway shot. It is much easier than what is shown here. When the greenway is complete, there is a chance the basket will return to the 410-foot position near the large tree you see in this video. Hole 7 is a 598-foot par 4 masterpiece. Trees are scattered in the landing zone, making your drive accuracy important. From there you have an upshot in a narrowing fairway. Threes are common. Unfortunately, fives are as well. Do I even have to tell you that the road on the left is OB? Hole 8 will take a masterful throw for anyone to deuce. But it can be done. The hole is only 292 feet, but trees guard the airspace where you want to start turning towards the basket. Gotta love the Stanimal basket arrangement. Hole 9 at the time of this narration is only 150 feet long. It will get lengthened most likely when the greenway is completed. It will still be a fun ace run. After a long trek back, hole 10 offers a 262-foot turnover shot that is made for lefties and forehand throwers. Dense underbrush early produces a good scoring spread. Hole 11 is a touchy 199-foot hyzer shot. Some locals who have this hole dialed in advise taking a really high route and letting your disc float down to the basket. Hole 12 is the signature hole on the course. Absolutely beautiful and challenging. The hole is 638 feet long. The ideal landing zone is 285 feet from the tee. Accurate placement is key. From there you have a long tunnel shot. Going for a 3 will often get you a 5 on this hole. Rumors have it that a sewer construction project will devastate this hole in the winter of 2007 through 2008. Bloody awful news. Hole 13 is a 290-foot mid-range shot. Throw smooth and watch the disc nestle. Do not miss your line. since the tree trunks are dense, and recovering 4 par can often be difficult. Oh my. The gauntlet. Can you throw 239 feet absolutely accurately? If you can't rise to that challenge, your creative upshot game will be tested. Don't let your guard down after the gauntlet. On 320-foot hole 15, you must hit the gap cleanly, and then have your disc to the highs air glide out to the basket. Deuces are wild. Creative recovery shots are frequent. The fence straight ahead at the bottom of the hill marks an OB field. Hole 15 also has a lefty route. It is tight and punishing if you miss your line. But it might be the only realistic hope for a lefty to get the coveted 2. Throw your upshot about 255 to 275 feet to the ideal landing zone. From there you've got a touchy upshot to complete the 426-foot hole 16. The world needs more par 4 holes like this one. Hole 17 is a tight uphill highs air shot that feels very long for only 287 feet. This is the first elevated basket in Charlotte. Hole 18 is an absolutely superb turnover shot. At 401 feet it feels good for even the biggest arms to juice this hole. In my opinion, all courses would do well having such a feel-good hole bidding you adieu. Cheerio.